Okay student, now see the question number 5th. Question number 5th, try to solve this question. In this question, very simple question, the one circle, we have to find out the area of this shaded region, but one circle and four quadrants are given. Okay, that one circle and that four quadrants are the unshaded. So from this area of the square, we have to subtract that unshaded portion. So we'll get the area of this shaded portion. Okay, but this is one circle and four quadrant. Suppose we add this four quadrants, so we'll get the one circle also. Okay, so add that two circles area and subtract that two circles area from this area of this square. So you will get the area of shaded region. Very simple. Radius and the diameters both are given. Diameter of this circle and radii of this four quadrant are also given. So now I am taking here the question number 6th directly. Try to solve this question number 5th. So in this question number 6, in a circular table cover of radius 32 centimeter, radius is given in this 32 centimeter. Here is also 32 centimeter, here is also 32 centimeter. Okay, so radius is given 32 centimeter. A design is formed leaving an equilateral triangle ABC in the middle as shown in the figure. Find out the area of this design. So we have to find out the area of circle, subtract the area of equilateral triangle, but in this equilateral triangle sides are not given. So firstly we have to find out the side, then find out the area of circle, then find out the area of equilateral triangle and subtract the area of equilateral triangle from the area of the circle. So you will get the area of this design. So firstly find out the area of circle, because already radius is given. Area of circle is pi r square. So you will get the 22/7 and the radius is 32 into 32. So we'll get the area of the circle is 22528 by 7 centimeter square. This is a area of this circle. Now moving towards the how to find out the area of this equilateral triangle if the sides are not given. So firstly you have to find out the sides by this given information, by this radius. See this, suppose OA, we join this OA, OB and the OC, means that they are the radii of the same circle. They form the three sectors. So we can find out by the sector of angle of the sector by this. Okay, from the three sectors means out of 360. So angle of sector. Firstly find out the area of first sector. Okay, so see, angle of sector is 360 by 3. So you will get the angle 120 of each sector. Angle of each sector is a 120 degree. Now we got here this is a 120 degree. So see, I am taking out here that triangle having the 120 degree. See here, this angle is 120 degree. This triangle AOB, we are finding here the AB, side AB. So we will get the all sides equal, AC, BC and the AB. So firstly find out the AB. For the for 120 angle we got here, we know this is AB is a chord of this circle. AB is a chord of this circle, and suppose we draw the perpendicular from the center to the circle, bisect the chord. You already know, perpendicular from the center to the chord, bisect the chord. So these are the 90 degree. Suppose this is the divide, these two angle divide in the 60, 120 divided into the 60. So take first triangle, which two triangles are here formed by this perpendicular. So suppose this point is a D. In triangle AOD, find out the AD and the add AD and the BD. So you will get the AB. So in triangle, see here, in triangle ADO, opposite, this side is hypotenuse. AO is a hypotenuse, opposite of this 90 degree. Okay, so opposite upon hypotenuse, opposite of angle theta upon hypotenuse side of angle theta. So this is the sine 60. So opposite side is AD. See, opposite of 60 is AD and hypotenuse is AO. So AD upon AO, sin 60 is a root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2. AD is not given, but AO is a radius of this circle. Okay, so AO is a 32. So you will get here the AD upon 32. Okay, AD upon 32. So find you got here the value of AD. See here, AD upon 32 is equal to root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is a value of sin 60. Okay, so AD is equal to under root 3 by 2 into 32. Now you got here the value of AD. Value of AD. So value of DB is also same. So 2 times value of AD plus DB means 2 times AD. 2 times AD means 2 times root 3 by 2 into 32. See, AD plus DB are bisect by this perpendicular. Okay, so AD and the DB are the equal. So AD plus DB is a 2 times AD. So we'll get the value of AB. Value of AB is 2 get cancelled, that is 32 under root 3. So we got here the AB means this side. So AC is also, AB is 32 under root 3. Therefore AC is also 32 under root 3 and the BC is also 32 under root 3. So we can find out by this the area of this equilateral triangle. So area of this equilateral triangle is area of equilateral triangle, or you can directly write the triangle ABC. Okay, under root 3 by 4 into side square. This is the area of equilateral triangle. So under root 3 by 4 into side is 32 under root 3 square. So you will get the area of equilateral triangle. So calculate it and find out the area of equilateral triangle. After calculation, the area is 768 into under root 3 centimeter square. Now find out the area of design. So subtract the area of triangle from the area of triangle ABC, area of circle. Okay, so area of circle, suppose we subtract the area of triangle from the area of circle, you will get the area of design. So area of circle is 2258 by 7 minus area of equilateral triangle is 768 under root 3. If the value of root 3, substitute here, or otherwise you can keep as it is this answer. Okay, so now next question is the 7th question, but 7th question is same as question number 5th, because 4 quadrants are given here. 4 quadrant means one circle. So this square, subtract from this square the area of one circle, so you will get the area of this shaded region. So now we are moving towards the question number 8. See, in this question one racing track is given. Here we have to find out area of, first see the distance, this, see the this track. See the question, the depict a racing track whose left and the right ends are the semicircles. Okay, these two are the semicircles. The distance between the two inner parallel lines of segment is the 60 meter, and they are each 106 meter long. These are the 106 meter long. Here is also 106 meter long, and then the parallel and the line segment is 60 meter. Okay, if the track here, the 60 meter, this distance is given. Okay, this is also 60 meter, and track the 10 meter wide. Track is 10 meter wide. So we have to find out first the distance around the track along the inner edge. Here we have to find out first this distance of inner edge. Okay, means this perimeter of this. Okay, inner edge. So firstly remove this part, because we have to find out here the distance of this inner edge. So inner edge means 1010 plus 106, 106 plus 106, and the circumference of these two semicircles, or you can directly take the circumference of one circle. Okay, so see, I am taking here the firstly the circumference of one semicircle, then multiply by 2. So circumference of the two semicircles, circumference is 2 pi r by 2. Okay, so radius is 30 here, so 2 into 22 by 7 into radius is a 30, because this part is a 60, so half of this radius is a 30 divided by 2, then 2 get cancelled. So here you will get the radius of the one circular end or semicircle, circumference of the inner semicircular end is 6660 by 7. Okay, so circumference of inner semicircular end this. Okay, but two semicircular ends are here, so multiply by 2, so you will get the two semicircular ends, circumference of two semicircular ends. Okay, so now we got this circumference of these two semicircular ends. Suppose we add this 106 and 106, so we will get the circumference of this inner edge. Okay, so add in this 106 plus 106, so we will get the circumference of this inner edge. Okay, now after calculation, our final answer is 2804 by 7. Okay, this is a circumference of this inner edge, means our distance around the track along its inner edge. We got here the distance. Now second is the area of this track. So we have to find out in the second part the area of this track. So see how to find out the area of this track. For here we have to find out the area of this track. Here is also two semicircular ends. Okay, so firstly find out the area. Suppose see, firstly consider the two semicircular ends. In this we have to find out this area of this shaded region. Okay, see, same the area of a ring. So suppose area, firstly find out area of this semicircular, bigger semicircle, and area of this smaller semicircle, and subtract the area of this smaller semicircle, form the bigger semicircular, we will get the area of this shaded portion. But radius are the different for this both. So see, the firstly find out the area of the inner smaller semicircle, area of or semicircular inner semicircular ends. Okay, area of the inner semicircular end, area of inner semicircular end having the radius, this part is a 60, so having the radius 30. Okay, having the radius 30 meter. So area is pi r square, or semicircle means pi r square by 2. So 22 by 7 into 30 divided by 2. So you will get the area of the inner semicircular half part. Okay, so calculation is, see, 9900 by 2. This is the area of the semicircular end, this inner part. Okay, so now the outer semicircular end having the radius, see, this 60 plus this 30 plus this 10. So outer semicircular having the radius capital R is a 40. 30 plus 10, that is a, because the 10 meter wide, this racing track is a 10 meter wide. So area of outer semicircular end having the radius capital R, that is 40 meter. So pi r square by 2, only the radius will change, 40 into 40 by 2. Okay, so now the area is 17600 by 2. Here we are finding the area of this shaded portion, area of this track in the semicircular end. So area of area of track in semicircular end is subtract this inner semicircular end, area of this inner semicircular from the outer semicircular, so you'll get the area of this track. So subtract now 17600 by 2 minus 9900 by 2. So you will get the area of this track between the semicircle. So that is 110 0 meter square, the area of the both semicircle. Now here we are find out the area of this one semicircular end. So same for this, so multiply by 2 this, will get the area of two semicircular end. Okay, so two semicircular ends area is 2200. Now the area of this two rectangles, one rectangle here and the one rectangle here, so area of rectangle is L into B. Directly you can multiply, L is given and B is also given. L is 106 and B is a 10. So find out the area of this one rectangle and multiply by 2. Area directly I am finding out here the area of two rectangles, rectangular part here. Okay, so now the 2 into L into B. So 2 times L into B, L is a 106 and B is a 10. So you will get the area of this two rectangular part is 2120. Now we got the area of this shaded portion also and area of this rectangular part, two rectangular part also. Then add them, so you will get the final answer. So after adding, you got the answer. See, 2200 is our this shaded portions area, two semicircular end. So final answer is 4320 meter square. This is our area of the track. Okay, thank you student.